Good morning. It is currently 10 to 7 on Sunday, the 21st of November 2021. I am up this nice and early because I am travelling today to Disneyland Paris from beautiful Ipswich to St Pancras and then St Pancras to Paris Gare du Nord and then Gare du Nord to Marne Valley. So following me today, I'm going to show you how I travel, all the things I needed to do to travel. I'm going to travel a different journey today, but I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a little while. I'm going to be there for 2 nights, 3 days with the beautiful Disney twins. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff. I'll speak to you a little bit about when I'm on the train. But I just want to say, good morning. I'm nearly ready to go. I'm waiting for my taxi. I have got my suitcase down there. Yeah, Paris at Christmas, you can never pack too little. Eurostar give you baggage allowance, so you might as well fill a case, right? But yeah, I'm waiting for my taxi. I'll jump in that, get on the train, and as I'm heading to London, I shall check in a bit. So, good morning, if I haven't already said that. Welcome to Sunday morning. It's now approximately, what's it sound there? 7:37 on Sunday 21st. I'm now on the train I jumped on from Ipswich. I am now sat, got myself all sorted. I'm ready to travel to London Liverpool Street. Should get there around 9 o'clock. And then what I've got to do is I've got to make my way across from London Liverpool Street to King's Cross and Pancras, where I'll be getting the Eurostar, which is about 20 past 10 I believe. And I'll be going to Paris and Gare du Nord. From Paris Gare du Nord I will then need to get the Aria to Châtelet d'Al, switch there, and then I'll go from Châtelet d'Al to Marne Valley. So that's my journey for today. I should get there about 2:45, 3 o'clock, and join up with the girls. They will probably be there about 10 a.m. And yeah, when we get there, it's going to be really exciting. We are going to be checking into Hotel New York, the Art of Marble, which I'm very excited about. That's why I'm kitted out, got my Marvel stuff on. It's a pretty new hotel in the grand scheme of things, so we're all very excited to be staying there. It's going to be Christmas, which we're really excited about too. Christmas at Disneyland Paris is just fantastic. I don't know, I've not been at Christmas at the other parks, but it's cold, you wrap up warm, it snows, it's just quite magical, to be honest. So we're really looking forward to that. There's loads of new offerings this year, new shows, new parades. I believe there's going to be some fireworks as well, which is crazy. They've not had that for a couple of years, so I think they've gone a bit all out, if I'm completely honest. So we'll see what exactly the offerings are when we get there. The girls, I'm pretty sure I've probably got a checklist and we'll have to mark off to go along. They're very organised with this. I've had a bit of a nightmare a couple of weeks, so not really had my head in the game as far as planning is concerned, but hey, that's what friends are for. So they're there. We've got some reservations at the hotel, in the bar and the restaurant, so that's going to be really good. Look forward to that. Look forward to just seeing the girls in general. It's only been about 48 days since we saw last time we went for Halloween at DLP before. But yeah, I'm setting myself in. I'm going to listen myself for a podcast. Got myself the coffee's all here, some water. I'm not going to break into the snacks yet because that's not until the Eurostar. And yeah, so check in, show you some of my journey. That's why I look this tired. It's pretty early in the morning. I finished work relatively late last night, so a few hours kit, finished packing, and on the road. But it's all good. You can't be mad, stay tired when you're doing something as cool as this. So yeah, I'll let you know as I go along what's happening. I do need to pick up some tickets at St Pancras because they did switch my train, which is a bit annoying. I was supposed to be going direct to Marne Valley from King's Cross, but I believe it's because there just probably wasn't enough interest, so they're switching that up and I'm going to Paris this time, so they need to print me off my REI tickets when I get there and I'll see what's happening. I was hoping to perhaps move my train that's coming back to a bit later, since I'm losing a tiny bit of time today. I don't think they're going to. I've tried for the last 3 weeks, you can't get through for love nor money on the phone to Eurostar. on there, contact us. I've had no reply or anything like that, so perhaps if I try my luck, I might be able to get something when I'm there. It's still a couple of days away, who knows. I've got everything sorted as far as
We
I
are
have.
now approaching Manningtree.
I've got my health pass, I've got my French declaration, I've got my French 2 active app, so I can check in with place there. It's like the French and NHS app, and yeah, I've got a passport, so I should be pretty much sorted. And then I'm going to get there. I'm going to enjoy some of the scenery, chill out, drink coffee, enjoy a podcast. Here at King's Cross in Pancras, ready to board my train to Paris Gare du Nord. It is pretty intense here. I haven't seen it this busy in a long time, and I didn't think like a Sunday would be that busy, but apparently it really is. I've just sat down. I only just got my coffee from Pret, the old basic tradition. This time it's gingerbread because, you know, festive and everything. Everyone is scrambling towards the platform to get their seats. You know, I've got mine. That's what it is. I'll get there in a little while. But I just thought I'd take a couple of seconds to say, yeah, like my luck today. So I had problems with. Basically Eurostar changed my train to one that was indirect. It was supposed to be direct to Marne-la-Vallée, but they changed it. So therefore I couldn't amend any of my booking, on which I wanted to change my return time till later to get one of the later ones, and thought that'd be great. And then because they amended it, I could not touch anything online. No one would pick up the phone. The contact us part on the internet, and no one got back to me. So I was like, well, I guess I'm getting a lunchtime Eurostar home, which is what I planned in the first place, but I was supposed to actually get there a little bit earlier today. So I said to the lady I had to go and collect my RER ticket from the Eurostar staff at the desk just before you get in. And I said, on the off chance, is there anything free? You know, what chance? I'm going to try my luck. You know, you changed my ticket, and because of that, I couldn't ring anything through. I couldn't amend my booking online. So I said, oh, you know, what can you do? What time can you do? She was like, you're probably going to have to pay. I was like, I don't really want to have to pay to change it. It is what it is. I'll just stay at the one I am. And she was like, let me just try something. So she tried it. And I am now on the 4:30 Eurostar home on the Tuesday, which is an absolute touch. So shout out to her name is Cherry, I believe, at Eurostar. She was fantastic. She was really happy to help. She did that for me. She probably didn't have to do that for me. Could have led me with some money, but she did that for me free. So I'm really happy with how that went. So I've got myself another 4 hours in the parks on Tuesday, which is great because there's so much to do and see. I want to make sure I get it all done. So yeah, really chuffed with that. So I now need to make my way. All the platform station's gone down, so I best run up, get the train, take my seat, and get ready for this journey to Paris Gare du Nord. So I'm on the train now, and the Eurostar, you can see we are left there about 10 minutes ago. Left St Pancras, now on the way to Paris Gare du Nord. So had a bit of a touch, really. Look behind me, I was sat next to someone on my seat. The train started, loads of empty seats. I just jumped down there. I'm not about to sit next to someone unnecessarily on a journey like this. and especially wouldn't be able to talk any if I was. So yeah, I've moved over and got myself some more space. I've sorted myself out with all my essentials. Sugar overload, but I need it on a day like today. No wine, or any bubbles for me today. I unfortunately last week perforated my eardrum. Somehow I think it's due to my jaw locked and cracked. Anyway, so I've done that. So I'm actually on antibiotics. So 5-day detox so far. So we might sneak in a glotini though, because basic in Disney, and the twins love him. So we'll see how that goes. But I've got myself sorted. Fun fact: I went to go finish work last night. Went to the office. Went to go get my bag and my coat. And I had a nice little bag waiting there for me with some train essentials from my friend, which is super cute. Loads of sugar, with the option of if I was gonna cheat on my antibiotics as well. So she's a good girl. Thank you, Shana. So I've got lots of things to keep me going, which is always good. If I get bored, I love to eat. Oh, there he is. So yeah, it was Ramo in the station, but on the train it doesn't seem that bad. So really odd. But really grateful that I managed to switch that ticket at the station. Really grateful for that, because them 4 extra hours are going to be great, and it means I'm not just going to get up in the morning and think, I've got to leave soon, I get to enjoy it. I haven't just got to do like the crushes dash and then go get my bag and go. So yeah, really look forward to the next time in the park with the girls. So yeah, absolute bonus. So the journey is going to take me about 2.5 hours. With time difference, I should get there about 13:47, which then I'll have to get on the ARIA, and I'll try to show as much of that as I can, because it's not the clearest of things. I had to do some research into how to do it once they changed over my ticket. It was a bit difficult to look, but I think I've got the grasp now. And actually, Eurostar, when I checked in and when I went to go get my extra tickets for the ARIA, they actually gave me a leaflet of how to get there, which I thought was really handy of them and really good of them. They don't have to do that, so I'm really thankful of that. It kind of just broke down what I already knew anyway. So you get on the ARIA, you go to the B route, or whichever you call it, line B. You get off the first step, Châtelet d'Al, switch over the platform to route A, and it should take you straight to Marne-la-Vallée. It's actually quite simple. I might, see how it goes, and I might actually choose to do this trip again another time. So, because it's actually only, I think it's only €7.50 each way because you're getting the tube. So it's actually not a bad deal. So if you ever get a cheap Eurostar to Gardner, then it might be worth a shout. But I'll let you know about that a bit later on anyway. So yeah, I've got myself sorted. I'll check in a little while. I'm gonna finish off my podcast, finish my prepped coffee, my gingerbread latte. Festive. There's gonna be a lot of that going on the next few days. Anything festive, I'm all about it. And I actually had some little gingerbread men too. Delicious. So it is the season. So anything Marvel or Christmas related is pretty much going to happen these next couple of days. So you're going to be in for a right treat. But I'm going to enjoy them. Try not to disturb too many other people on the train now. Alright, talking out loud like an idiot. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Bye. So we'll soon be arriving into Paris Gardner. Wasn't sure if I'll be able to see anything out the window as much. Nothing really crazy. Hoping we do when we get a bit closer, but so we're only a couple of minutes away. So send us to go and get our bags. If I can film anything going through, I will. But I don't hold my breath. So yeah, went really quick actually. Excuse the fact I've got about a minute in. I'm apparently 64 years old. But yeah, we should be getting off very, very soon. Real quick, smooth journey. Lovely. So I was hoping I was going to get to film something coming up. But outskirts really, but when it gets close I'll need to be getting my bag. So let's see if we get anything in a little while. I've made it to Châtelet. I love that sound. And basically all you have to do is once you've got off the train, you have to cross the pathway. You have to go to this next part here, which is literally here. You look on these boards above you and you see Man la Vallée. 2 minutes. And so I just have to jump on that tube and then basically follow it to the end of the line, which is where it stops. So it's actually not that difficult once you've got this part, but the Gare du Nord was interesting. It's very busy Sunday, I'm guessing it was going to be anyway, but I got through. I couldn't get on the first one because it was so jam-packed, but this one I got on, not too bad. Hope this one won't be too bad, smooth sailing when we get there too. So, okay. So I just arrived, I just went through Disney Village. I'm now about to go meet the girls at Hotel New York. I am there now. Ooh, it's just come across a bit more. You see that chucking down at me. I've not got my mask on, just so you know, because it's actually compulsory unless you're actually in the parks. So I am making my way to them now. And I'm back to Newport and I'm now about to walk in and meet the twins. Excited. Four twins. Okay, I'm here. I'm looking for some twins. There's some really cool stuff going on around there. So many displays. I'm trying to take it all in, but I'm going to have a little look around properly once I have found some twins. They said they were in the queue. I've lost them. Hopefully I'll find them soon. Lost in New York, so I came alone. Okay, so I'm going to try and give you a little quick bit of a room tour here. The girls have already done this. They've just gone to get their bags. Their stuff's arrived, so I thought I've got a couple of seconds. I'm going to show you around this awesome room. So here we go. Just quick on the bathroom, toilet, shower, vanity unit, good mirrors, how you doing? Also, the cool little toiletries there. So it's got rainfall and it's got handheld, beautiful, and actually a real hairdryer instead of the dodgy ones that are just on the side there. So that's pretty cool. So storage area, some good drawers here. That's my stuff there. Now this is just amazing. This is definitely the nicest Disney hotel I've ever stayed in. Yeah, it's just so plush. We have tried to work out the TV, which is actually part of this giant mirror, but we haven't got that far yet. We're not good enough to figure that out. So yeah, TV and mirror, fantastic. We actually got this limited print free as well. These are our magic passes here. And we've got some cute little Disney buttons for Christmas too. We've got a coffee machine, quite some fancy coffee and stuff as well. So I'm sure that me and the girls will get through that quite a bit. They give you the disposable cups too, which is pretty cool. Down here, you've got a little fridge. I've got some fantastic art on the wall. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Cool furniture, just all the little embellishments. Look at this light. It's kind of like a PS5 or something, doesn't it? It's pretty fancy. So yeah, you've got the 2 double beds. I always luck out with the girls. They're so kind. I get one to myself and they share, but we still split the room 3 times. So, I'm pretty lucky. Another chair here. What have we got on that? We've got loads of different things that do lots of things, different light settings, pretty fancy stuff. Also, we've got the ground floor. We've literally got the closest room to the entrance. So it's pretty cool. If you're out here, let's insert Christmas music now. Mariah Carey, look at that Christmas tree. It's fantastic. We've got a tiny little patio here that we can get out to. I'm sure I'll show you some more of that throughout the stay. You can also see Newport Bay down there. Honestly, we have absolutely lucked out with this. We got a great deal and it's just insane. So I'm looking forward to starting on these beds. We've got Spidey here, slinging his webs all over the place. We've got a meet and greet with him in the morning. So that's going to be really cool. Looking forward to that. Hopefully he gets to do the pose with me. That's great. So yeah, also down here, you've got the phone, USB ports and stuff like that. We'll be able to charge pretty easy. But yeah, that is pretty much the room tour. So yeah, that's the room tour. It's honestly, it's so freaking cool. It's so smart. Like the hotel is insane. I haven't had a chance to really look around because I was just waiting for the girls whilst they were sorting themselves out whilst I arrived. But it is just, there's just so much to look at, so much to take in, so much art. Because obviously it's the art of Marvel, There was so much going on. There was people doing tours of the artwork. It's just honestly so good. The pool is actually closing for some refurb this week, but today's the last day, so we're going to jump and have a little swim in this while. Actually, it'll be quite fun. I never swum in a Disney hotel before because normally you're just in the parks and stuff, but we're kind of taking it easy today because it's a Sunday. It's going to be relatively busy and stuff anyway. I've got a reservation tonight for dinner, so I look forward to that. I'm actually already really hungry, but I'm trying not to eat anything. I get quite a few snacks on the train though, so. But yeah, really looking forward to this day here. Lucked out with getting my extra time with the Eurostar as well. So yeah, honestly, so excited. All the Disney, all of the Christmas. It's going to be great. So I'll show you around some of the hotel a bit later on after we've got our little swimmies on, gone for a little swim, had an explore. So I'll see you in a bit.
background, but it's actually the reflection piece. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Some peanuts.
Wow.
Is that so fancy?
I bet get these bad boys in.
What's the little like wheel?
Little cog or something.
Is there
Yours,
something
Tom.
that's like really obvious that we're missing?
I don't know. Yours looks really nice, actually.
Or is it someone else is just going to go, oh, you idiots, this is from that film? What did they bring us?
Peanuts. Oh, yeah, it's gone really dark now. Yeah, it's like pitch black now.
That's so cool. This is something. I want to do that. Freaking cool. It's so nice, isn't it? You gonna shot through there? It's a fun shot. It's Captain Marvel and the Christmas tree. These pictures are seriously cool. Español.
That sounds wrong. Like, how do you not really not know how to behave yourself in public? They just don't care. Yeah. Potatoes. Look at yours.
Thank
as well.
you.
I've got a shadow on yours.
Oh, sorry.
I am getting the sanitizer in, but it's fine.
Oh, it's in conception.
It's like a piece of artwork. Why do you even get that? You can I mean, I've given it a whole go.